Eddie Murphy, the iconic American actor whose career has spanned decades of laughter, drama, and unforgettable performances, stepped into the spotlight once again, this time not for a blockbuster comedy or a high-stakes action flick, but for a deeply personal unveiling. On a balmy evening in Los Angeles, California, the 64-year-old legend arrived at the premiere of his new Netflix documentary, Being Eddie, accompanied by his radiant wife, Paige Butcher. This event wasn't just a red carpet affair. It was a celebration of vulnerability, a rare peek behind the curtain of one of Hollywood's most private superstars. Paige, the 46-year-old model who has become the anchor in Eddie's ever-evolving life story, stood by his side, her presence a testament to the quiet strength that has redefined his world in recent years. Their love story, which began innocently enough on the set of Big Mama's House 2 back in 2012, has blossomed into something profoundly beautiful. What started as a professional encounter, Eddie directing the comedic chaos of the film while Paige brought her poised elegance to the screen, quickly evolved into a deep, abiding partnership. Over the years they've built a family together, welcoming 2 children into their lives. Izzy, now 9 years old, with her boundless energy and curiosity, and Max, 6, whose mischievous grin mirrors his father's legendary charm. These little ones aren't just additions to Eddie's already expansive brood. They're the heartbeats that have synchronized his once hectic rhythm into a more harmonious melody. Last year, in a ceremony that blended intimacy with joy, Eddie and Paige tied the knot, sealing their commitment in a way that felt both inevitable and utterly earned. As they posed together on the red carpet, hands intertwined and smiles genuine, it was clear that Paige isn't just a partner, she's the co-author of this latest chapter in the Murphy saga. Eddie's ensemble for the evening was a masterclass in effortless cool, the kind of look that only a man who's navigated the fickle tides of fame for over 4 decades could pull off without a second thought. He opted for a sleek black zip-up bomber jacket, its matte finish catching the flashbulbs just enough to highlight his still athletic frame. Beneath it, a high-neck black top added a touch of sophistication, while slim-fit jeans hugged his legs, grounding the outfit in casual rebellion. Black lace-up boots completed the picture, sturdy yet stylish, as if ready for a spontaneous adventure post-premiere. It was smart casual at its finest, approachable yet commanding, a reflection of the man himself, always ready to laugh but never one to be underestimated. Paige, on the other hand, channeled pure elegance with a white figure-hugging midi dress that seemed tailor-made to accentuate her timeless beauty. The gown featured structured shoulder pads that gave her silhouette a powerful architectural edge, balanced by a plunging neckline that invited just the right amount of allure. A ruffle-gathered bodice added a playful femininity, softening the lines and drawing the eye to her confident poise. She elevated the look, literally, with nude open-toe heels that elongated her legs, making her strides across the carpet both graceful and assertive. Delicate accessories sealed the deal, a diamond pendant necklace that sparkled like a secret shared under starlight, and a dainty bracelet that whispered of understated luxury. As she beamed alongside Eddie, her arm looped through his, the couple exuded a coziness that felt worlds away from the scripted romances of the silver screen. Their snaps weren't posed for perfection. They were snapshots of real affection, heads tilted together, eyes locked in that knowing glance only long-term lovers share. The premiere drew a constellation of familiar faces, turning the event into a mini-reunion of Hollywood's comedy royalty and family ties. Vernon Lynch Jr., a steadfast presence in Eddie's circle, mingled with the crowd, his easy smile a reminder of the bonds forged in the trenches of show business. Eddie's sons Miles and Christian, both carrying their father's charisma in spades, flanked the family, their pride palpable as they watched Dad take the stage. Eric Murphy, ever the quiet strength, stood tall, while his sisters Bria and Bella added a feminine flair to the group dynamic, Bria with her poised grace, Bella with her vibrant energy. Shane Audra Murphy, another daughter from Eddie's storied past, brought her own spark, her laughter cutting through the buzz like a familiar melody. And then there was Martin Lawrence, Eddie's longtime collaborator and friend, whose arrival sparked an instant wave of nostalgia. The duo, who had set screens ablaze with Bad Boys and countless other hits, larked about on the red carpet, trading playful jabs and poses that harkened back to their glory days. Xavier and Angie Gonzalez rounded out the attendees, their presence underscoring the web of connections that Eddie has woven over a lifetime in the industry. At its core, Being Eddie, directed by the Oscar-winning editor Angus Wall, promises to be more than a career retrospective. It's an intimate excavation of a man's soul. Viewers will journey through Murphy's meteoric rise from the comedy clubs of New York's 1980s scene to the pinnacle of stardom with films like Beverly Hills Cop and Coming to America. But the documentary doesn't shy away from the shadows. The divorces, the controversies, the relentless scrutiny that comes with being a black icon in a whitewashed industry. It delves into his marriages, his fatherhood, offering rare glimpses into the man behind the mustache-twirling Dr. Dolittle or the fast-talking Axel Foley. Wall's touch ensures it's not a puff piece but a nuanced portrait, blending archival footage with candid conversations that reveal Eddie's wit, wisdom, and wounds.